All right, all right. Fine, I'm late today. I had to fix some things, man. Let's double check the audio. None of my audio filters were working. That's just they did not get imported. It's okay, it's okay. I was watching back yesterday. I'm like, why do I sound so low? There's no gain on my mic, no nothing. It's just they did not get imported. There we go. I was watching back yesterday. I might have to re-record some videos, but whatever. It's fine. Maybe actually, I probably re-record. Yes, I made a video yesterday, but it's okay. What's going on today with the Numerai? Where are we at? Pretty. It like pumped. I'm surprised this pump is holding. If I'm being honest, like I thought it was a little. We've seen this throughout the year. A little pump. Like come on, come on. It pumps and then it dumps. Like, come on. We've seen this. This isn't new. It pumps. What was that, 25? And then not even, what was that? One day. It was like a 3-day little pump and dumpy. So I guess it took like a month peak to peak here. What is this? February, yeah, I guess it held for a month, 2 months. Oh, it held for a little while at around 20. So maybe we're in for a little bit of a pump and hold for like a month or two. Who knows? Maybe if we're lucky. I didn't update anything. We're a bit down from yesterday. Where were we at? We're at 20.4 yesterday. We're just about 2020 here. Not bad. I mean, again, we're not at 17. What was it? 12. Oh my God. Did we go back to single digits? 11 too. Jesus. Times are tough. Times. I should have bought more then. I told myself, honestly, at multiple points, I was like, now was probably a good time to buy some Numerai. I feel like, obviously, we're reminiscing to the $30 days and shit. Holy fuck. Oh my God. I remember $70 Numerai. Does anyone? Oh my God. Imagine, oof. There's definitely a lot of smart people that cash out a fuck ton of Numerai at 70 or like 50 and up. And if you did, I hate you because I was buying it at 50. But it's okay. I'm happy you're eating. Okay. We're good. We're good, bro. We're all gonna eat. We're all gonna eat. Okay, where's this banner? No, that's the banner. Where's this thing here? I want to update. Ah, there we go. Okay, so 20. It's really not even worth updating, but I'll update it. 20.18. What are we on the day? Minus 1%. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think Crunch moves because I'm pretty sure Crunch is just yeah, Crunch just they get like a standard payout, which is cool. I guess there's no volatility there because it doesn't move, but that's cool. Okay, where are we at? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's take a look at some. I wonder what are people getting linked? I'm kind of curious. It's your first model. Deep learning. Same here. Deep learning AI was really good. Regression models only. What would be the prediction rate by using the regression model only? Will they stake this model or does it look pretty basic? Probably don't stake. Just like a linear regression. I feel like Feel like not good. Oh, it's the same guy. That's cool. What else do we have? Any other top posts? I think Tauri made like a pretty good effort post here. I haven't seen, that's one thing. I want to nominate, where's NASDAQ Jockey? He had some really good content. I thought that made writing the newsletter really easy around like MMC and stuff. Yeah, I shouted him out in the newsletter because all of that was really cool. He's got this guy with the weird looking, I don't even know, I don't know this reference, I probably should. But yeah, like these correlation tests and stuff were all cool. I think a lot of good stuff in here. I like this stuff. Core, the Numerai. Not so much this one. There was another one. Where is it? Shit. I gave him the glazing, but where are the posts? Yeah, this one. That's like good shit. This one, and then this one's really cool. Yeah, I liked both of these. Benchmark metrics is really good. Because this one was interesting to see, obviously, like which targets. So this is the thing. LGBM Tiger 60 being like highly correlated with MMC was like, oh shit, cool. All the Tiger, like a couple of the Tiger ones are really cool. And I think Agnes, Claudia, Rowan are all a part of the most recent risk management like set. I might actually go nominate we might nominate Homie after, now that I think about it. Where's the COE? Yeah, I'll nominate him later. That was cool. Yeah, I think it's good to incentivize good posts like that because yeah, this was interesting. Anyways, what I was saying, shit, I got totally distracted there. If you go leaderboard, I think Mike P posted this. Boom, boom. Tiger 60 is like the fucking best MMC model. Is this guy staking example preds? No. Cool. But yeah, so Tiger 60 is the best like MMC model, and then in his forum post earlier, he was like saying like, "Oh, I found that too," which is cool because I don't know. Well, this is on the new data as well, so there's probably some new features also. But it was just interesting to see that like. I think that it was before these got backfilled because this is a 4.31, so and this was like a month ago. But yeah, it was just cool to see like yeah, he saw that in the data. So like before that and the performance kind of like was in agreement. But yeah, and like all the yeah, it was interesting to see like all the bests here, like best MMC, the Tiger 60, obviously, but then Cores, Tiger plus Iris. Then when I was playing around with like ensembles, it was pretty cool to see. Yeah, no, this definitely helped me a lot. Kind of changed what I was thinking for some recent models I was working on. So it was cool. I like it. Good stuff, NASDAQ jockey. That's good content that we should be but yeah, okay. Anyways, Tari made one. Follow up to this one. What were we talking about here? Okay. Let's see how MMC relates to Core V2. This is cool because I think if you're featural neutral correlation is like definitely very important as like a as a metric that you want to be like tapped in on and be optimizing for. So Core V2, and if they're like highly correlated, you know, finding that sweet spot for MMC and your Core V2 will definitely be important. But I think they were saying though, like if you make a good model, it should just be performing, or a good model should be performing on all of these metrics anyways. So don't really like chase MMC to like like you have shit core because you're just like optimizing for MMC. You should just like make a good model, and then it'll happen to also like, if you're not doing good on everything, like you should just like follow first principles and try to, when you're modeling, and not just like fixate on like one metric, which happens to be the scoring metric. Because if things change and like regime changes, then like you're kind of boned. All right, scatter plot, regression line of core and MMC values for each model for each round. Same plot as well, this time using z-score. Z-score. I don't know what z-score is. Okay. So let's see how MC relates to core V2 depending on the correlation with the meta model. Bins and negative correlation with the meta model becomes oh, where's my, I need my lo-fi. What is this? I need some lo-fi. This is not okay. Whoa. It's chill. All right. A little too, I don't know. I'm actually not feeling this. People rag on like the studying girl lo-fi thing. I kind of need that though. This is a little too much. Like it's too aggro. Like too, yo, chill. Yeah, there we go. I just need something a little. That was like some R&B shit. Like slow down. It's lo-fi. That was some hi-fi. Okay. Finally, let's see the mean round model correlation with, sorry, I'm not absorbing any of this information, but what split in symmetric to zero quantiles. Okay. Makes sense. So okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I need some conclusions at the bottom. I'm dumb. I don't know what that told me. Could be real. Don't know what that told me. There's no extra tirade. I just think they're smart. They're definitely smarter than me. So I need a conclusion at the bottom. Okay, what's going on here? Stake window is still a good choice. This was kind of interesting, was seeing like, because I think there's some discussion around negative performers who are just like fucking just chugging through the burns, which is not good because it means the meta model is also burning IRL, right? So models do not equal accounts perform. So highest 3 staked models, the highest 10 staked models. Interesting. So it seems like there's a cluster between like the top 30, and then after that it's just Shattered X up here fucking carrying the bunch. That would have been funny. Highest 3, highest 10, highest 30, and then just like highest 1 and see if it's just that top 3 is just like Shattered X. Just yeah, I didn't understand this comment either. It's not backtest overfitting. We're just looking at performance and where that performance is distributed amongst the top 100 or top 30. Because I looked at the same when I was doing my analysis of like the whales. I can pull that up. Because I wanted to see like who has negative MMC, and I think we've seen a drop in the total stake. Oh, without another 3,000. I mean, that's nothing, but some people are taking down a little bit of taking off their stakes. We were down to 773 earlier this morning. Now we're down to 770. We were at, I don't know what we were at before. I think we were at 800k. But anyways, there is some people are unstaking. 3,000 isn't any really like a whole lot, don't get me wrong. Like there's some people, yeah, we got like top 100 is like your, you know, it's one person in the top 50 or bottom, sorry, like 50 to 100 unstaking. But a trend is just a bunch of data points, and that's one data point. Okay, and I don't think more people would start staking here. I don't think. 0.0027. I had a model here. No, where's my scores? I was actually curious. I was like, how shit is this model? This is a bad model. Like, I know this is bad. Here's a 0.0028. Oh, there's no MMC in the diagnostics yet. Okay. This is a really bad model. I was just messing around. We were just joshing with this one, but I was curious, like, where would my MMC be on like a just like throwaway model versus Shattered? But okay. It's all good. I'll do it manually. No, I want stake. I think Shattered X on oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's stake. Yeah. Crowd Scent still doubling up on everyone. Is that 2 mil? The hover's not working. It's like 2 mil, I think. But model staked. The guy. The Shattered X. I could probably reach out to him for an interview. Should I interview Shattered X? To see what's up. What is he doing differently? Where does this guy come from? I feel like he joined within the last 2 years. I remember seeing that somewhere. I wonder if I could set up like a noise alert to like, that'd be pretty cool. If I could find like a voice cue. Like a like a OBS like trigger for the like, I don't know, that'd be cool. Interesting. Positive MMC, but negative TC. I wonder what that is. Oh. I don't want my profile. Seen some little spam bots in here. Not cool. Where was this? Oh yeah, my whale analysis. This was fun. Because like in theory, I'm actually still curious. Like, I'm curious, like, who's still staked on, because I think if they get taken off, they made it so the leaderboard would take you, unstake you. Where's the leaderboard? Where did I? Oh. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, his MMC actually Shadowx is kind of on this model particularly not the best. Still fucking printing though. 5 bans in a day. Sheesh. God damn. I'm curious if he has any other models that are a little bit more juiced for the MMC. Because MMC isn't bad. The benchmark MMC is like, his MMC is really fucking good actually. What the hell? 1 year average MMC. Yeah, he's got some like, yeah. And then where's the Shattered Axe? So this model that he's obviously staked is like everything on isn't even like, oh, it's actually quite high. I was gonna say not in the top half of his like models, but he's got some ones that 0.0068. Like if he went all in on this one, yeah, it's 27th. Damn. Three TC. Yo, what? Is that a thing? 1 year average, but like that jump is like kind of crazy now. Huh. Interesting. Because I think like the 1 year average is like skewed because he didn't like, it's like zeros for a while, right? I'm curious like where this would. Where would this shape up? This might be his next one. Shat 054 will be top of the leaderboard. Mark my words. Okay. Next one is me. And then this was actually, I referenced this in November. I thought it was from December. I ain't gonna lie. Or I thought it was from late November, but it was early December. So we cheated a bit. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, sir. We're here for it. Yes, sir. Did I do regarding the MMC sum? Unless you recycle the MMC burn to the new winners, and the MMC payment could be neutral to the treasury. My favorite market strategies, I'd have to say right now, we're doing a lot of Numerai stuff. So AI, I think if you can make a model that is like AI generated insights, or especially like market like anything on Numerai that is really like feature neutral, I think it's also very strong signals. And I think that especially if you're into data science, this is all super good strategies, because I think that a lot of people right now, as we can see, we take a look at the Numerai price, there's like good momentum trading strategies, there's like really good like traditional signals that you can chase. Like obviously that stuff works, we know that, but I think that you're using a lot of human intuitions and stuff that I think if you optimize with like machine learning or AI, you could probably outdo. But we're still working on it. That's the grind. Okay, we talked about this, covered. I'll leave this one open. I might come back to that. Where was this last one? Top month. And I mean, if one thing I thought was like, if you did just have like a algorithm that like tried to, I know some people do this, like if you just tried to like, if you saw a sharp increase in either like volume or price volatility, like you would auto buy like the signal here. If you saw like a really sharp increase of X%, then you like auto buy some of that. I know there's like the Alpaca API if you're a coder. Yeah, like I've checked out some of this stuff before, which lets you actually, especially for crypto, you could do crypto transactions, crypto to crypto, spot trading. So you can actually like with your code actually like order and buy crypto. So I know that some people do some sort of like paper trading. Personally, I've never done it. Seems cool, but like there's a lot of extra like factors you need to consider versus just doing the data science stuff like we do with Numerai. You have to factor for transaction fees, for like stuff like this rapid increase here, slippage in terms of like the speed of your, or yeah, I think that's slippage, right? It's like the time that it takes for your signal to be valid, but then also for the time that you actually act on that signal. So if I'm here and I see like, oh, sharp increase, if you look at the time frame, this was at 6:45. Within 10 minutes, let's say your signal identified like that was a very sharp increase in 10 minutes. I want to buy this. But if it took you 20 minutes to identify that, and for Alpaca to fill like your actual crypto or stock trader to like fulfill your order, you know, like within 20 minutes, this was already back down. So, you know, you would have realized some value, but if you're super slow, within 30 minutes, it was back down to regular levels. So you have to be like super fast, which is why, like, you know, these huge hedge funds are normally located in New York, because that's where like the stock exchange is. And so because they want to have like the fastest possible internet, right? That is like closest to the servers of like the New York Stock Exchange. So it's all the small things, you know, that end up making the difference in the long run. But obviously it's a little, it's hard to do for just like the individual trader. But it's cool though, you know, if you're doing this for like Bitcoin or some of the like bigger, more liquid cryptocurrencies, you can try to definitely momentum trade or like paper trade and day trade some of that stuff a lot easier. It's definitely more viable. But yeah, I mean, if you do it, let me know how it goes. I'm kind of around I've got some of those ideas in my head, but haven't really tried them out. I've been focused on the data science stuff because we're chilling and waiting for the daily scores. Yeah, Bitcoin is, where are we in the cycle? We're definitely on a high. It's kind of bottomed out though this little bit in a month. No real movement here. I know we're obviously on like a crazy up, but damn, we were at 16K? Jesus. Did I see that right? Yeah, wow, that shit like really fucking bottomed out. That was crazy. What was it at? Like 80? Oh no, 50. 16. It's tripled. Was that tripled within a year? Yeah, if you bought the low, good on you. Jeez. You used to do forex trading. Oh, I didn't even think about. Yeah, that's so true. Like regular forex, like fiat currency forex trading. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like that would be. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people selling packaged bots that just do exactly like you would just, I guess, buy the bot once and then you could essentially like try to just like run it in the background, I guess. But I like it always seemed a bit sus. Yeah. I don't really, I feel like also like if it worked, and this is something like we see in Numerai too, it's like you can have, there are people who have been at the top of the leaderboard for a while, and then after a while like the conditions change, and then it's like your bot is no longer like it could just stop working, right? Like let's say you pay 5 grand for like a bot, it's, you know, printing for 6 months, but then after that if something changes then your bot is just like obsolete. There have been times where I think the last like really yeah, Guitar Geek, I remember, was killing it for like a long time in the tournament. This is probably like pre-TC. He was like the #1 guy for a while, but then things changed, and then now, you know, someone else is #1. I wonder if think this was the one. Yeah. Geneva. All the EU guys really like kill this. Damn. Now that's a GitHub page. Oh, he's a demon. Automatic differentiation for C and C++. Oof. He's a coder. Doing that good shit. Alright, well, Guitar Geek. Yeah, he's probably just doing other stuff now. We remember the Guitar Geek era. I think the scores are not going to be on time today. Unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Why isn't this working again? There we go. Maybe a lot of people are going to be draining and this does drop in the next little bit. Mistreated. 500 bans. TC Demon. MMC though. Curious to see. Damn, son. Hmm. Oh, right. And then it's, yeah, most of the crowd set models are just vibing. A&R. This model, I would expect to see taken off. Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, I was just doing core, right? Interesting. Okay, okay, wait. Can I see the stake type? Yeah, and then it just stopped submitting. So that's what I'm curious is like, are people, they'll be staked, but they're not going to submit. Like, does that affect the payout factor? Interesting. I'm actually curious, like, how many of these people up here, like, even this crown set one, were they just doing core staking as well? Oh yeah, 2x core. Ah. And then it stopped. I think actually the return has been fine on these, yeah. Yeah, Kratzon's been showing. Yeah, they've still been printing, because it's just been core. But they're allowed 2x core? I thought it was 1-2. Was it 2-2? December 4th? Huh. Sure. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Mad Chowder. Probably core staking? Oh no, he had 1xTC. Or they had 1xTC, so fair enough. They switched it. Interesting. They were cooking. Oh, geez. Okay. I see. This happened to me. It was like, like you're on core only and you're not really optimized for TC, but then you're like, the TC is positive. It was like, fuck it. I should stake it. And then you stake it, and then it's like, uh-oh. But I think the core was also negative, so that's actually, it wasn't just that, but TC was trying to carry. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Is this deprecated? Oh, it is. Oh, I love Numerai payouts. But I think it's like wrapped into here now, so it's chill. Oh, this is done. Can I see the stake type? Is that on? Is the stake type in here? Doesn't really matter. Everyone's gonna be. It's fine. I think a lot of the big ones were staking, like Mistreated is probably also. Oh, this is the user. You know, probably just staking core. Yeah, like I'm curious actually, all these ATOL models. I wonder what they're staking on. M12. Well, this model seems to just be rounded out pretty well. This one too, I guess. It's not bad on TC. Yeah, this one I would expect to at least 1x TC, top 1000. But something like this, like this model is doing its thing. Oh, they had everything on 2 core, 1 TC. Okay, so I mean, ATOL weren't, at least they weren't camping, it seems like. Interesting. Did Kino unstake? I know Kino. Did Kino delete? Interesting. Okay, well, how long have we been live here? Just rounding out the hour. I think like a little... I don't know if... the scores are gonna be here. 1:30. When were they? On the 3rd, it was 1:30. 12, 12, 1:30, 2, 11:30. We might have just got a little unlucky today. It's fine. It's all good. We're just chilling. Okay. Back to work. I'm gonna go back to the lab. I need more powerful... Well, I need collab to not kick me out after 8 hours, but... we'll figure something out for that. Alrighty. I'll take it easy. Call it a day.